Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. So just in case you're wondering what you're looking at, yeah, this is the new look of CoinMarketCap. Uh well, let me see. Let me just click that. I'll keep this new look. And what's new about this new CoinMarketCap? So I think they have news, and then they have token airdrop to 1,000 by Wall Street Games. They have learn and earn. Today's cryptocurrency, okay, trending, biggest gainers recently added, okay, and the main coin market cap. All right, so looking at the price, Bitcoin is up 4% within the last 24 hours, and 13% within the last 7 days. Ethereum is up 4% and 16% within the last. Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin so far. So I'm going to close my WhatsApp. Anyways, the entire market is green. It was down a few days ago, but it's back up. It's back up quickly, and this is just to let us know that $100,000 per Bitcoin is closer than ever. All right, so watch out, guys. Don't sell your Bitcoin too cheaply. All right, so in some very exciting news, this news is exciting to me because y'all know that my favorite crypto project is actually EOS, right? And the only issue EOS has is that the guys who created EOS, which is the company behind EOS, I might be wrong, but I think they are not really utilizing the $4 billion with a B that they raised for their projects, right? EOS doesn't have enough noise out there. Most YouTubers are not talking about EOS, and of course YouTubers, these guys need money, and you have to tip them for them to talk about your project. But the EOS guys are not doing that, right? And yes, you have a good project, but if people don't know about your project, you don't go anywhere. So what is the EOS news I have for us today? Okay, let me pull it out rather. So this is not the news. This is the news. China's Center for Information and Industry Development has published its 24th rankings of crypto projects. Now, note that this 24th ranking, right, ever since EOS came out, EOS has been maintaining top position, number one position, right? And so you might be like, how come the price of EOS is not rising? That's the problem we have with people in crypto space, because everyone thinks if a project price is not going up, that project might likely not be good. It doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, that's how the space is currently, but of course, let's see how it goes. But I'm not going to dwell much on that. So EOS maintains first position. Unfortunately, this article won't mention that, but EOS maintains first position. And this is August last year, as you can see. August last year, guess who was in first position? EOS was in first position. Now, EOS has been maintaining its first position since it was created. It hasn't moved downward or upward. So why don't you hear about EOS in the news? I've told you already. The guys behind EOS are not interested in pumping the price or paying YouTubers to talk about the coin, and we'll see new projects get more attention. It's sad for those who invested into EOS, although I got most of my EOS for free, but it is what it is. So from a programmer point of view, EOS has the best technology. If you want to be honest with yourself as a programmer, and EOS has the best blockchain ever, right? But of course, technology is always evolving. You might be the best today, and few months or few years time, you might no longer be the best. But this is August last year. EOS was first position, and IUST third position. And this is August 2021. IUST is still third position. EOS first position, and EOS is doing pretty good. Right, but the price isn't doing pretty good. But to be honest, if you want to build a crypto project, right, that will scale to millions of users, that is programmer friendly, and that is already ready for mass adoption, EOS is your best choice. But the only issue you're gonna have is that they don't do good marketing. All right, that's 5 minutes talking about EOS. Let's look at the price at the charts, price chart. So we drew this chart few days ago. That's before this setback right here, and then we predicted the price was going to go down. It did. I think it came down about 50% of our prediction and went back up. Now, of course, market is all about speculation. There's every possibility that the prediction wouldn't have worked, right? So, well, let me tell you what I did, right? I shorted from the top, and when it came down to about 45,000, I sold off, and then it came to 43, right? So, just risk management. You have to be wise right there. So, am I expecting another bounce? Now, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, I'm actually expecting another bounce to like 45,300 or 45,600, or at least $45,000 before we go up to let me move it to a daily chart, before we go up to 50,000, and then it might go up to 50,000 and then drop down here, or go up to 50,000, go up more and then drop down here, right? So that is my expectations. Okay, let's lose the remaining minutes to look at the news. $400 billion investment manager, New Beggar, Barman will allow crypto exposure through commodity focused fund. $400 billion is a lot of money. And we've been seeing lots and lots of new hedge fund companies. When I mean new, they are new to the crypto space as far as we're concerned. You know, we've seen them opening their floodgates to crypto adoption, and that is good for both parties. So this is good development for crypto as a whole, and I'm not going to spend much time talking about it. So the good news is hedge fund managers that were not into crypto are coming into crypto. All right, so some other news. Digital insurer Metro Mile follows through with $1 million Bitcoin purchase. Yeah, baby. These are the kind of news we want to be having. And yep, the entire news here is a big company is buying $1 million worth of Bitcoin. So Coinbase news. Coinbase beats earnings estimate as analysts say regulation will stifle innovation. I think, according to what I read, I think Coinbase have made, I think, $2 billion. Let me see. Where's the news? Where's the news? Yeah, this is news. Coinbase reported better than expected earnings in the second quarter of 2021 and a net revenue of $2.3 billion. Dollars with a B. Whoa, that came up to be 27% higher than the previous quarter. Whoa, there is money in crypto if you have a product that millions of people can use. That's the news right here. So $2 billion. Anyways, moving on. Chilean peso stablecoin goes live on Stellar Network. Now, Stellar Network is XLM, the cryptocurrency XLM, right? So, Chilean peso pegged stablecoin CLPX launched on Stellar this week and is hoping to gain traction in the remittance and copper market, right? This is good news for Stellar blockchain. Stellar, just in case you want to get some Stellar, it is XLM. That's the ticker for Stellar. That's the cryptocurrency itself. So this is going to be the trend, like I always say, in the next couple of years, months, and or days, where we'll see countries and countries around the world, build their own stable cryptocurrencies, right? So to some other news about Uniswap. It says Uniswap has now generated more than $1 billion in fees for liquidity provider. More than $1 billion in fees has been generated for Uniswap's liquidity provider since its November 2018 launch. So Uniswap is a decentralized exchange, right? And of course, the fees have been going to the users. That means those who provide liquidity. Right, so on Tuesday, Lucas Altomoro, head of research at crypto data aggregator Into the Block, shared a chart on Twitter showing the combined fee revenues of Uniswap version 2 and Uniswap version 3 Ethereum mainnet deployments and have surpassed $1 billion. This is great milestone, right? All right, to some other news about Ethereum also. Ethereum network congestion contemporarily shuts down crypto gaming platform. This news came out yesterday. Casino, right? I usually tell people Ethereum is currently trying to be like EOS in terms of a stable platform where people can build. But the advantage that Ethereum has is that it has a first mover advantage. It has a bigger community. But I hold some Ethereum, right, and I hope to see Ethereum scale so we can finally hit maybe $20,000 to $30,000 per coin. To some other news, crypto and blockchain investments have already doubled 2020's have already doubled 2020's KPMG report. Investors now have a better understanding not only about crypto asset but also the operational and procedural side of crypto. And the news here is the investors in crypto, right, have doubled, and their investment also doubled. So I'm going to read the quotes. There's so much happening in the space right now between the ECNY project running in China, Facebook's DM, which is Facebook's cryptocurrency. ECNY is a Chinese digital currency that they're working on. A number of ecosystem initiatives, not to mention all the different, I'm still quoting, of course, the different trading platforms raising money. Digital currencies and virtual assets are a big topic of conversation. I think for the rest of this year, at least, crypto will be very hot ticket for investors. It will. Now, see, Bitcoin is going to get its hottest moment once it clicks $100,000. And once it clicks $100,000, it's going to make it really fast to hit 150. Anyways, moving on. Soccer star Messi's latest contract reported. I don't know much about football, but I know that the cryptocurrency is going to do well. So soccer star Messi's latest contract reportedly includes crypto fan tokens, right? So the crypto star Messi, so there's going to be a cryptocurrency to give to fans as loyalty rewards. That is right there. DBS wins regulatory approval in Singapore for crypto payment services. This is mind-blowing news. And it's going to happen. It's going to replicate itself in other parts of the world because crypto is here to stay, right? And we know banks are trying to fight crypto because it's going to make them go extinct. But people are going to keep fighting, and we're going to have more news like this, right? So this is big news right here. Iran's tax authority wants to legalize crypto exchanges. More good news for crypto, and that also means that crypto is going to get $200,000 because as we have more of this news of acceptance, easy pass to start, sending and receiving crypto, that is when money pumps in. So I'm going to read the article right here. The Iranian tax agency has called for establishing a legal framework for crypto trading platforms so they can be taxed properly. So when that is done, it's going to make these trading platforms to easily have fiat on ramp, right? So that people can easily, bring fiat into the crypto world and buy cryptocurrency. So that is what this is going to enable, right? And it's just a matter of time before this gets into US and also come into Africa, and then that is when we're going to see Bitcoin hit $100,000. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Please do make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. And that is it.